Alright guys, here in the apartment, it's pretty late right now. It's like 8:13. A guy is coming to pick up the Quadzilla, so that is leaving forever, which is kind of a sad day. I'll show you guys my eBay account. I sold it for $3,000. Yeah, I sold it for $3,000. As you can see right there, there's my eBay account. Sold for $3,000. A guy in Texas bought it, and he paid me right away, so that was good. But yeah, so Quadzilla is officially gone, and just thought you guys should know. I do still have the Banshee. I'm planning on keeping the Banshee for a little bit longer than the Quadzilla. The Quadzilla I did have for quite a long time, I think like 3 months, so that was pretty long, for me at least. Usually I like to flip them right away. But we're gonna go, my parents have the Quadzilla at their house, so we're gonna take a road trip over to there. It's like 20 minutes away from my apartment. And I think the seat came for the Banshee as well, so we're gonna take a quick peek at the seat and see what that looks like. Alright guys, so last night I wasn't able to make it back home, so Chuck had to leave the Quadzilla out in the driveway for the guy to pick up. But the Quadzilla is officially gone, sold for $3,000, and now we just have the Banshee and the 2 dirt bikes. So we're down to like pretty much nothing. Oh, and back in my apartment, I have a 2004 Polaris 400, which is like super, super nice. But anyway, today we're gonna be doing the seat cover on the Banshee. Something came in the mail. A little seat cover right here. It was FedExed, so let's just take a quick peek. My dad's doing the carpeting in the house. He's replacing with all hardwood. That's why we have a piece of carpeting right in the garage. But anyway, here's the seat cover. It says Yamaha Banshee 350 seat cover. This is it. Looks pretty good. I don't know why there's a huge crease in it right there, but that's not a big deal. Has the Yamaha on the back. Pretty dang nice. Also picked up a staple gun so we could do this. It requires, I looked on YouTube, they said like 10mm staples, 3/8 inch, and those should work. Also bought some bolts and stuff because we might be doing the thing that holds the plastics up right here. So one bolts to right here, and then the other one bolts to right here. So that should, I might just make one up quick. I can just heat up the metal and then form it to make this bar. So that's not too hard to do. We're gonna be taking off the old one. We can do that right now. I hate this seat cover so much on it. I think it's so ugly. But basically what we do, we're going to be taking out all these staples right here, all along here. You're gonna be taking a flathead screwdriver, prying those up, and hopefully those will pop it out. And then to put the new cover on, we're going to have to really maneuver it around and make sure it's all tight and good. And this thing's gonna look so nice. Like, look at it without the seat cover. Look at that. Looks so good without the seat cover on it. Or the seat, I mean. But yeah, once we put the seat cover on, I think it's gonna be awesome. So let's get going. We'll start the process right now. Alright guys, so I opened the staple gun. Of course it doesn't work. It just is like complete junk. So don't ever buy a T50 Aero staple gun. Such a waste of time. I got these staples too. Those are crappy staples. Thing was like 18 bucks. Staples were like $5. And the gun does not work at all. I tore it apart. There's like a broken piece in there and stuff. And it's just a piece of junk. So I'm going to go back to Menards and buy a different one. It's just a waste of time. I live like 20 minutes out of town, so every time I have to go back, it's like another 40 minutes. So it's a pretty big bummer. What I'm gonna do is take the staples out of the old seat and then get it all cleaned up, and then go back into town, grab a staple gun, and then re-staple it. So that's the plan. This thing is complete garbage. Hopefully they take it back because it does not work at all. It did one staple, then jammed up, and it just does not work at all. So we're gonna do the seat and move on from there. All right, so now I'm just going around with the flathead screwdriver and the pliers and getting all the staples out. And then we can clean up the seat pan and then put the new cover on. Alright guys, got the seat cover off. The foam actually looks pretty good underneath. There's no big holes or anything on the foam, so that's really good. There's about 1,000 little staples right here that I had to take out. They're all super rusty and gross. So I'm just going to clean up the rest of the seat pan here, and we should be good to go to put the new seat cover on. Hopefully it fits too. I didn't even check that, so we'll see. Alright guys, so got the seat cover on. It turned out pretty good. So the seat cover was like really hard to get on. As you can see, there's a couple wrinkles right here. I could not get it out. I stretched this thing forever and could not get the wrinkles out as much as I wanted to, but you can't really tell too much. And this stapler worked a lot better than the other one, so that one definitely was a good brand to buy. I used a 3/8 inch staple for it. Those seem to go on pretty good. That's what it looks like on the back. I used a bunch of staples just to put it in place. Let's see what it looks like on the Banshee. I actually put it on here before, and it's not my favorite, but it looks a lot better than it did. There's not too many wrinkles in the seat. It looks pretty good. A lot better than it did, I think. And these aren't wrinkles right here. This is where the foam had imperfections in it, so that's why it looks like that. But overall, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It took me about an hour to do the seat, and yeah, it turned out pretty good. That's the way it looks, and that's the way it's gonna stay. I kind of wish I would have gone with like a yellow seat. I think that would have looked a lot better, but who cares? It is what it is, and it's done. So on to the next step. We're gonna try to fabricate some of these bars for the Banshee so that I can put a bar right here to right here, and that holds the plastic out like that. But there's the look of the seat again. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright guys, Banshee is officially done now. Got the bars in place for the fender brackets. Those look pretty good. What I did was just weld a tab on that you could drill a hole through right here, and then another one down here, and then just bolted it right there. I had to find some new bolts for that, but right now it's working. There's a little bit of a gap between the pipe and the plastics now, and it's pretty secure. And same with the other side. As you can see, brackets are there, and in the back it's bolted in like that, and down there bolted in, and those are pretty sturdy right now. So seat's looking good too. I've let it sit out in the sun for a while, and all the wrinkles are pretty much gone now, so that looks pretty good, considering I had to do it myself. So it's tough to get no wrinkles in the seat, and I basically got no wrinkles, so can't complain about that. I bet when I ride it, wrinkles are gonna form, but you know, it's a Banshee, it's not gonna be perfect. So other than that, everything looks pretty good. I think we're gonna take it for a quick rip here and celebrate the finished Banshee. Alright guys, it's like tornado weather outside right now. Super windy, a little chilly, but we're still gonna ride the Banshee. So as you guys know, the whole thing is finished. It's running perfect, all tuned in, looks really good. Let's do one quick walk around here with the GoPro. Looking pretty sweet. Pretty much flawless. So let's do a ride in this thing. Let's see if those bars can hold up and see if the seat holds up, because I'm not sure what the seat's gonna look like after I ride it. It's gonna be super wrinkly, or what's it gonna look like. So I'm curious to see that. Hopefully it's not super wrinkly, because I spent a lot of time doing that. So alright guys, let's take it for a little rip here. She's all warmed up, 130 degrees. Let's try power shifting down the road here quick. See what that sounds like. 3, 2, 1. Not too bad. Going fast right there. This thing is crazy fast. Wonder if the path down here is cut. Doesn't look like it. I can't see anything. That was a bad idea to go through here. See if I can turn around. Always making bad choices. Oh. Ooh, that cover's coming off. What the heck? This thing just rattled loose. Good thing I stopped when I did. Ouch. Pipe is really hot too. Well, that needs to be tightened. There needs to be a couple more bolts in here too, jeez. I don't know if they all rattled loose or what the heck happened. Oh, there's tons of ants everywhere. We gotta get out of here. Alright, we should be good to go. Let's see here. Now that I have tons of ticks on me. Dang. This cover flew off again. Should have taken it a lot slower than that. I don't know what I was doing. Well, that was a quick ride in the Banshee. See, there's a little wrinkle right there and right there, but you're gonna have those when you ride it, so I'm not too concerned with it. It still rips, as you guys can see. Let's have to fix that now, but everything else is pretty much perfect on it. The little bars held up, not wiggly. Those aren't wobbly at all, so that's good. And other than that, looks pretty dang good. I'm happy with it, and I think we can call this project done. So anyway, thanks for everyone that watched, commented, shared your opinions on it, helped with the build. It all helped me a ton. I look at pretty much all the comments and read through all the comments, so it definitely helped. If you guys need help with your project, go to my forum at 2vintagerider.com. There's people, I think we've got like 120 people there, so you guys can go post your stuff there. I do bike of the month, so you guys can go post your bike. Try to win bike of the month. I do the little help forum. You can sell your bike, so if you guys have bikes laying around, it's never a bad idea to just sell them if you want extra money. So go put it in the forum, and yeah, so definitely go check out the forum. Check out my Instagram. My Instagram is 2_vintage_. I do all the behind the scenes behind there, like I did today. So if you guys want to go follow my Instagram, it's 2_vintage_. And I think that's pretty much it. Sad to see the Quadzilla go, but we finished the Banshee, so now we can look forward to riding this thing. We'll have to do another race. My buddy Jeff actually wants to race his RD 400, so we've got that coming up. We might race the CR250 with it. It's definitely going to be in future videos, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Until next time, we are out.